Hello, I'm Tony Baca, Senior Vice President of Safety here at Berglund Construction Company. And this week's safety talk is going to be on hearing protection. Hearing protection. One of the most misunderstood safety topic matters in our industry. We've all walked around on job sites and self-performed for those of us in the trades. And some of our job sites might be quiet. Some of our job sites can be very noisy. Work can be noisy. At home and in our recreational time can be noisy. There is a hearing loss that's a gradual process with aging and typically begins maybe in the 50s and 60s of age for people that are in an office environment. They start to recognize maybe some hearing loss when they reach 50, 60 years of age. That is not the case with a typical construction worker or a construction environment where you've got concrete trucks or bombers rolling in and out, tradesmen on jackhammers and grinders, chipping concretes, abrasive wheels on concretes, particular equipments and machines that make a lot of noise. So how much noise is a lot of noise? You know, the OSHA standards in subpart E of the federal regulation state that when Tony Baca walks out on a job site and I'm in excessive noise over 90 decibels, I need to protect my ears. I need to maybe use the plugs, right? Which really only decreases the sound by 7 to 20 decibels. If I'm at an airport and an airplane's going overhead, that's 115 decibels. That is, 25, 30 decibels over what I should normally hear on a job that wouldn't affect my hearing. If I'm in an environment at 85 decibels a day, which is fairly quiet, there is no permissible noise exposure limit that's damaging my ears. But when that decibel rating goes over 85, to like 95, 100, your lawnmower is 95 decibels, your riding lawnmower. A skill saw is over 100 decibels if you're running that thing all day long. So when do you choose to protect your ears? A lot of us favor the earplugs, but they really sometimes don't fit that great, especially on a 90-degree day when you're sweating bullets and these get all wet and become a hygiene issue. The muffs are best. We have a lot of different types of muffs. These ones actually clip onto your hard hat and then they flip up and out of the way when you're not using them. So you can flip them down, you can flip them up. They're really quite convenient and they decrease the decibels by 25 to 30 decibels, which brings it more into compliance without losing my hearing. So what they're actually stating in our handy-dandy safety talk this week is that an office person sitting in an office all day long doesn't really lose any hearing. But a young man that comes out of an apprenticeship program and works a half a dozen years, such as a carpenter, would literally have the hearing of a 50-year-old person at the age of 25. So let's talk a little bit about hearing protection out there on our job sites. Most of us 50 years and older in the construction industry have lost 40 to 50% of our hearing and we don't even know it. Have you ever had anybody ask you, why do you play your radio so loud or why do you listen to the TV so loud? It's because we've lost 50% of our hearing. It's truly misunderstood, and as individuals, we all need to step up and take care of number one. You need to take care of yourself. I don't want to be the hearing protection safety guy that comes out and says, hey, while you're running that 90-pound jackhammer and without hearing protection, your ears must be ringing. So let's take care of our hearing because it's not going to come back. Once you lose your hearing, it destroys the hair follicles in your ears, and it's gone forever. Let's have a safe day. Let's have a safe week. Thank you.